Hey guys, Jason Chance with Ironman Maryland. Talking to you a little bit about the swim course. So the swim course is obviously located at the start, which is at 0 Somerset Avenue, Cambridge, Maryland. If you needed to Google directions or anything to that effect, it's also known as Great Marsh Park. So that's this area where transition will be. You'll see that it comes to a point. So there's this area over here, which is the race swim, and then there's this area over here, which is the practice swim area. Really want you to stay concentrated in here during the week because there are some commercial fishermen that are in this area and there's some other boat traffic with the yacht club. We just want to make sure that you're safe. Also, we'd like to set up the course as soon as we possibly could. So in order to do that, we need clear water to be able to do it. From the practice swim area, you'll know where that is because there will be a large blue and white arch. That'll be right here at the corner of the parking lot and the beach area. On race morning, when you're in this practice swim area, you cannot swim from the practice swim area and start the course. There's a timing mat that you're going to need to go over. So we need to make sure that everybody comes out of the water and actually goes and crosses over that timing mat. Speaking of race morning, we have our swim course start with, again, the timing mat here on the surface and a glasses and medical table that's going to be right here. The medical issues will be insulin pumps or anything to that effect that have been cleared by the head referee. As soon as you place them there, they'll be moved over to the other glasses medical table when you exit, and you'll be able to see that. This is a self-seated rolling start, which means we're going to start putting people in the water about 6:50 in the morning. We'll have local swim team kids that will be there with signs for you to seed anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours and 20 minutes. As soon as you go in, everyone will have that full amount of time, that 2 hours and 20 minutes. As soon as you cross over the mat, your time actually begins. So we encourage everyone to seed yourself appropriately. Everyone's going to get in the water. It really only takes about 10 or 15 minutes to get all 2,500 of you in the water. When you come out, you're going to swim about 300 yards right straight out. The reason that we did this is we're kind of known for this area right here being very, very shallow for Eagleman in last year's race. So now we're going to push you out into the river a little bit more so that you don't have the opportunity to walk or drag your fingers on the ground. So about 300 yards right straight out, and then we're just going to follow the course. We're going to follow. You're going to make a right-hand turn, and you're always going to keep those buoys on your right. So you're going to make another right and another right. You'll notice that this is a 2-loop course, and during those loops, you never exit from the water. So you're going to follow these along, again, keeping the buoys to your right. And when you make that final turn, you're going to swim right towards this little rocky area right here where we'll have flaggers. This is actually a beach area in which you can come up pretty easy, and it's nice and protected inside of there. When you come out of the water into this beach area, you'll find the glasses and medical table on one side where you'll be able to pick up your insulin pumps and your glasses, and then wetsuit strippers on the other side. If you'd like to utilize this, just have a seat and one of the strippers will actually grab a hold of the wetsuit. They ask that you typically try to pull it down to your waist if possible so they have something to grab a hold of. They can rip it right out and then you will go into transition. The biggest question we get asked is, what's the water temperature? What's the water temperature? Did you know that there's actually a NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration buoy that's only about a quarter mile from the course, and it gives you accurate readings for that day. You could actually go and look at it today. You can simply Google or put into your web browser NOAA space CAM, CAMM2, or you can follow that hyperlink. But this is a YouTube video, so you really can't follow that hyperlink. The best way to do is Google that, and that should take care of any questions about water temperature. Most of the jellyfish are gone. They will be completely gone, we hope, by race day, and there shouldn't be anything for you to worry about.